I've dreamed about my 16th birthday since I was out of my mother's womb. 16, it's a milestone in my life. And my mom specifically was like, well, what do you dream of having for your sweet 16? And she was like, well, how about you just pray about it? No, I'm not. Because it was a little weird. But then I was like, I'm just gonna pray and just see what happens. Because I felt something, but I was kind of avoiding it. I softly but surely I heard him say, just wait for my answer. Just wait for me. And whenever he said that, I was like, okay, what could he possibly want me to do with my sweet 16? Lynette Lewis, she came to our women's conference last year, Supermodel. She was talking about sex trafficking and young girls getting taken, and whenever she was talking about that, it grabbed my heart. I can't even describe to you, like right now I'm getting speechless because I can't even describe to you the feeling that I had when she said that girls my age were being taken from their families, being used at 14, they were dying from AIDS. I mean, all this information that myself, I would have never even known. And I just began to pray about it because I had that in me, but I didn't know, okay, why am I feeling this way? You know, a lot of people, they feel sorry when they hear about that, but I didn't just feel sorry, I felt I need to do something. And I just heard him say, I want you to give your sweet 16 to me. I want your party not to be about you, but I want people to be drawn to it so that they will experience and be aware of things that they normally wouldn't even see at a sweet 16, but that will change lives. I didn't know what to do. Here I am, just a regular person, having this desire to help like everyone does, but I didn't know how. So I was really nervous, but I was like, my mom was like, MaCayla, you have to at least just pray about it. Just see, because I feel great about this. You need to personally feel great about it too. I know this lady, and she has an amazing organization. When I watch this lady's videos, I couldn't help but cry because she personally goes herself and knocks on these victims' doors and gets them, buys them for $18, $24 a piece, a child, and she brings them out of that lifestyle. I found myself just bawling because here I am living my life, enjoying everything, yet there's such a big crisis going on. When you actually see it visually, it's like a huge reality check. You know, children, they need to be saved. And with Life Impact International, she doesn't just take sex trafficking kids. She goes in abusive homes where children or babies are getting neglected, and she takes them and she puts them in her care. I never really saw it as I'm kind of being used, like not in a bad way at all, but it's a great feeling, like he's actually using me. He's using my name to draw attention to save a baby. That is the best feeling in the entire world. And I was like, what would be a great seed to sow into this ministry? And I was just like, 16,000. My 16th birthday, I've been alive for 16 years. I'm gonna give all that I have because I wanna change the world. I don't wanna just say it. I don't wanna just tell people about it. I wanna do it. I wanna be it. I wanna be the person, and I'm saying yes to being the person that will change the world, that will not only tell adults about this cause just because we need their support, but also make my peers, also make people my age and even younger aware of what's going on to kids just like them. I thought about my birthday. What do people usually do on birthdays? They give gifts. I want you to take the money that you would buy me a gift, and I want you to give it to my cause. I felt great about it. My dad, he always tells me, you know, you reap what you sow. And here on the earth, it may seem huge to me, it may seem she's donating her entire birthday. But in heaven, I believe that it's something way bigger than that. And I'm not just sowing it for my future right now, I'm sowing it for my future. I'm sowing it for my family. I'm sowing it for my ministry. I'm sowing it for the lives that I personally want to touch. And I want God to use me in a way. You know, I'm sowing towards that. And I'm sowing because I want to later on hear from a child that I helped. I don't want it to stop here. I want people to, no matter what age they're turning, it does not have to be 16. Whatever their age is, I want them to be inspired to do it. Because if we all get together and we do it, we're gonna be the difference. We're no longer gonna say, I wanna be the difference. No, we're gonna be the